Peel Police have announced a proactive policing initiative that is centered around a plaza at Hurontario and Dundas. CB24's Courtney Hills is live at that plaza this morning and has the latest on this story. Good morning, Courtney.
Good morning, Nick. And police admit they've been busy in this part of Mississauga this past year, saying they've responded to close to 200 calls. And the intersection they're talking about, as you say, Hurontario and Dundas, that's where we are this morning. You see it's busy. It's been busy for the last couple of hours. People, on their way to work, now some kids on their way off to school. And police sharing some pretty concerning details on just how busy they've been around here. They say in the past year there have been 2 stabbings in this end of town, also saying there was a case where someone pulled a gun on another individual. Since the beginning of 2024, more than 170 calls to this part of the city. They say they've executed about 50 arrest warrants. They've seized about $30,000 worth of drugs. They've made a number of arrests related to drugs and alcohol. So really, this is a heads up for residents and for business owners. Peel Regional Police say they're keeping an eye on this neighborhood. They say they're working with officers from different divisions to ensure this neighborhood is safe and also make sure that those officers are accessible for anybody who needs to report anything. They also acknowledge there's a plaza on the east end of Ontario, which is essentially where we're standing by. Nick, that's where they seem to be getting a number of the calls, and that's where a lot of the concerns and complaints are coming from. So again, the message from police, they say they're aware. We can expect to see an increased police presence in this part of Mississauga, but also urging the public, if anybody has any concerns or anything they need to report, to share that with police, because they say they are watching things closely here. Over to you.
It's in Mississauga this morning.